When you have done all that is required of you, when you have done the best of your ability and known that you have done everything required, and yet you are seeing situations really staring at you, whether it is family or marriage or children or loved one, and you look at it and you say, God, I can't make sense out of this. It doesn't add up. It's like when Jesus was on the cross, Matthew 27, and the enemy said, you, Jesus, you say you are the Son of God? You heal others, heal yourself. Physician, heal yourself. If you are the Son of God, come down the cross and save yourself. How do you explain that? He said nothing. Because there come a time in all of us, in the life of all of us, when no amount of what you say, an explanation can exonerate you. And sometimes the enemy wants our exposure to come before time. I don't want any amateur exposure. I don't want to be known before time. Job 14:14. He said, for all the days of my appointed time, I will wait till my change comes. I want to wait till the appointed time. The other day, David said, when my heart is overwhelmed, when I'm heavy-hearted, when I'm broken-hearted, he said, from the ends of the earth, I will cry out. Lead me to the rock higher than I. There come a time when all of us must learn how to cry out. Crying out is very important. And we do it every now and then. If you don't know how to cry out, you will always be walking with a broken heart. But I have learned, when man can do nothing for me. Somebody asked me some time ago, he said, Archbishop, you are always hearing people's burdens and problems and helping others. And he said, who do you offload your burdens? Who helps you? And I looked at her and I said, Madam, me, only God can help me. I said, I cry out to God because the things I deal with, you can't help me. If I try to explain, it doesn't make sense. Physician, heal yourself. If you be the Son of God, come down from the cross. You save others. You fix others. Fix yourself. How do you fix yourself? When you fix others and you are confronted with situations that you lack the ability to fix yourself, you got to trust the Master. You got to trust the Master. Because if you try anything outside of that, you miss it. You complicate the issues. You got to let him know, my eyes are on you, Lord. And you know, Job said the other day, he said, though he slays me, yet I will serve him. It doesn't matter what I go through, what I deal with. I have no choice but to serve you. There's no other alternative. There's no other way. You are the truth, the life, and the way. Jesus, you are the only way, the truth, and the life. I don't know of any other way. I don't have any alternative. If I know of any other alternative, I would have taken it. Listen, where I've come from, there's no help there. There's nothing for me where I've come from. I know where I came from. The bridge is bent. I can't go back. I've come too far to look back. I paid too much of a price to turn back. I can't turn back. There is nothing for me where I've come from. You know the reason why some of you can't trust God? You are very arrogant and proud. There is something for you where you come from. For me, there's nothing there. Where I've come from, there's nothing. There's nothing there. So I have no other alternative but to trust God and to believe him anyway. Are you hearing me, somebody? Put your hands together and give him praise.